All right, yes, this is the first episode. This episode what? One. Episode 1 of the Sir Jeffery podcast. We in the building, man. We finna have a good time. This gonna be a little bit different from every other podcast that you seen me on. You see my guys in the back right there, my two bodyguards. You know, you got they ain't my bodyguards, cause Martin.
You don't know Jack.
Yeah. All right. So obviously he want to be. He want me to introduce him soon, like very soon, because he's talking, you know. It's okay. It's okay. You want attention, you going to get attention.
No.
So, without further ado, man, we're going to get it started, okay? With the one and only Mr. Frosty Banks, he's in the building, man. The ones and twos, Frosty Banks, Frosty, go ahead. Frosty on everybody podcast, you know, making folks mad on other people's podcasts. So he said, hey, man, I want to be a part of, you know, the Sir Jeffery podcast and make some of these people mad, you know, make me mad. One, I don't know who he's going to make mad. But anyway, we got Frosty Banks. He's one of the hosts of the Sir Jeffery podcast. Give it up for Frosty Banks in the building. Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Frosty Banks.
We finna keep this train rolling with the one and only, man. He's a comedian extraordinaire, man. He hit me up. He said, hey, man, I want to be a part too. Let's work. And he ready to work. He been testing all week, bugging me and getting on my nerves. But he been texting, and he's professional. And we kind of like, we not that much professional here, you know. But now we getting there because we got a professional. I mean, he got to doing a list and everything. Anyway, give it up for Seabear, man.
What's going on, ladies?
Seabear in the building.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen?
Comedian extraordinaire, rocking the comedy scene. Before we go, shout out to Syar, our producer in the back. Matter of fact, Frosty Banks is one of the producers, but he on the camera today. He got to get his shine on. You know what I mean? Like,
nope. You asked me.
Oh no! Don't try to act like I asked.
No,
Don't
do that. Don't do that.
You came in the office to my. Let me tell you something, brother. Your podcast ain't going nowhere unless you have me on there.
No.
It ain't going nowhere. I promise you.
He asked me this months and months ago. And then when I was going to break off to do my own, and he going to say, you going to still be on my podcast?
Oh,
like,
please.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You know there's a lie.
Sorry. Was he there? Was he? Remember?
No.
Was he there? Tell the truth. Hey, man. No. That's how you do. That's for real. That's how you do it. Okay. I see how we going to do it.
Anyway, before we get started, though, man, we want to tell you who this show is brought to you by today, the one and only True Laundry Detergent. Go ahead and log on to www.trueproducts.com to get you some true products, man. I promise you will not be. We done had a couple of guys steal some of this, so it was full. Like it had the detergent was full. Now we got this as a prop. But these jokers been stealing it and taking it home and washing their drawers and stuff like that. I can smell it on them when they come. Anyway, True Products. You can get use promo code CuttingLoose1 with a K, and you get 10% off your purchase, man. Make sure you run them numbers up because you help us around here. All right, we gotta eat.
Yay.
All right, let's get started, man. Y'all ready, man?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to talk about today. I mean, a whole lot to talk about, but we're gonna shorten it because, you know what I'm saying, we're going to keep this podcast fresh and short for you guys, so because some of y'all attention span is not that great, okay?
Not at all.
All right. We're going to start with Seabear. What we got, brother?
The first thing that we have for this episode is a Chicago's mother and a young son getting attacked by a group of kids at school. Bullying.
Yeah.
In South after a mother and child attacked on their way home from school. Casey Cronus is live outside of Orville Wright Elementary School with the very latest on this story. Casey, what can you tell us?
Hi, Sylvia. This video is heartbreaking to see. That woman, a 33-year-old, says she was walking her 9-year-old son home from school when they were jumped by a group of kids. And we need to warn you, the video is difficult to watch. We have frozen it before things escalate. Chicago police are now investigating after the woman named Korshonda and her son were viciously attacked near 106th and Bensley. That's just a couple blocks away from the elementary school. It happened yesterday shortly after dismissal. A group of kids approached them and started punching and kicking them. Korshonda says her son has been bullied at Wright and claims the administration has not done enough to...
Mother and a young son getting attacked by a group of kids
Mm-hmm.
at school.
Mm-hmm.
Bullying.
Yeah. How many kids?
They said it was like 9 of them.
9 kids.
9 kids jumping a child and his mother.
It's tragic. It's very tragic.
But it's in Chicago.
In Chicago.
Okay, it makes sense.
Yeah, they're rallying. They're rallying about this situation because I don't know about what's going on, but kids are a little bit different than when we was growing up. You know.
Yeah.
I've never thought about hitting an adult.
Yeah.
At this time, at 9, it's somewhere the discipline is not getting disciplinized.
Well, so now these days, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it just a few seconds. Now, discipline, the time we are in right now, 2025, the disciplinary, like they don't, okay, you hit kids these days. We just had an incident where somebody we know they end up locking this person up just because they saw a scratch on a child's arm, right? And they end up arresting them. So these days they make it seem like, hey, any scratch, any damage, they gonna lock you up. So the discipline can't be the same, like these days. Now, this is why you got these doing little kids beating up this person.
This person.
You know what I mean?
This
woman. And she an adult. How old is she?
I didn't get her age.
They didn't say the age.
I didn't say the age. I didn't see her age. But I know she has some looks like some medical what you want to call it, a disability.
Yeah.
Let's put it like that. A disability to where it was kind of tough for her, because I know if it was like LaShonda and them kids was jumping on them bad boys and her child, I think she would be slinging them.
I want to dig in that story though, brother. Yeah. Cause what would cause these kids to just jump on her like that?
So what I saw was in the story that they were bullies. All 9 of them were bullies.
They was bullying her son.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and so what ended up happening was she went to the school, and the next thing you know, those 9 kids still jumped on her son, then turned around and then jumped on her.
Correct.
And then she said, when she was at an interview with the local Fox network, and she said, the pain I'm feeling is when your child is calling for you to help out your child. And
you end up getting jumped.
Yeah, and so it sounds like a cinematic version of when everybody getting beat up and the camera zooms in, but it's like that's like tough to deal with. But for those kids to jump on a mother, and a child at the same time, and y'all glorifying that and everything. But to me, the beautiful thing is just to seeing like the community come together.
Yeah, they come together for it.
And
I mean, what they do? They came together. What they do?
I just want to point out that there was one of them kids that they had like a gold hoodie on, doing the Superman stomp on both the mama and the kid at the same time. That little kid need to be whooped with an extension cord. You can't just be doing that.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, some of these kids need an extension cord. They need to feel the wrath of God.
But see, even doing it, even talking about it right now, they probably come looking for you after this pod. Because you should have never put it. You should never put it. You should have never put it out there. They come to get you now. You know what I'm saying? If you were gonna do it, you got to keep it secret. And then you got to do it where it won't show up. Like the whips can't show up. Like you gotta be smart. Probably beat on them with a coat. Like put a coat on them and then hit them with the extension cord. Then that's what you said.
But that right there reminds me of when the father, he disciplined his son, and they was doing boxing, and because the video went viral, CPS was trying to come on through, and the son was fine. He was like, "This is how we was raised. I did something wrong. I caused something with my teacher. My teacher called my father, and saying I've been disruptive and everything, but they didn't like the fact how he was boxing." And it was like, come on. No, you want to fight your teacher, want to do it. He was boxing. Everything was good. But then in that same week, you had a father who was training his son because he wanted to play Pee-wee football. And he literally was in his Ford F-150 and driving right behind him. But everybody in the comments section was like, if he was black, y'all would say this would be wrong. Because a lot of times that does come into play, and how, you're trying to train your child and you're trying to discipline your child.
But these some different type of kids these days, man. Like
different type of kids.
Good grief.
Like let's put this. If that was in the white community, you know what would have happened?
What?
That her son would have probably came back the next day and shot it up.
Now that's or let's just say he wouldn't even tell mama. He would have just came back and shot it up. You feel what I'm saying? Like the mentality is different, you know. So and it's a Chicago. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. And shout out to the ones that didn't want the army to come out there. You know, they talk about we don't need your help. No. Obviously, you got 9-year-old jumping folks. You need some help. That's on a whole nother level, brother.
There was one TikToker. She found one of the girls and had the girl to like apologize, but the mother is suing the parents, and they did now. Like the mother and the son are in protective custody. They moved somewhere else, but they're in the midst of suing the parents of the children who did it to them. Because man, this is it making us look bad. Because this thing, it feels like every time when we, as a culture and community, we doing something good, it's something like this. It just
set us back.
Yeah,
set us back.
And you know we quit to go on the other side, and you know as soon as they do something, we march and protest and look at this. Hey, who protests about these kids jumping on this lady like that and her son? Who ain't no protest? Where Jesse Jackson? Where Al Sharpton at? What he at, man? Ain't nobody saying okay. Jamal Bryant, we got Jamal Bryant there. Where he at?
Hold on, but
he ain't say nothing about it.
But somebody did though.
Who?
Oprah,
yeah. So
Oprah
okay,
did.
Okay.
Oprah, they said that, and I'm reading right now. Oprah is giving $1 million.
I know she ain't giving
$100 million. $1 million to the Chicago mother that got attacked by the group of kids.
Well, she done that. I commend her on that. I'm talking about like speaking out, like
I understand.
You know.
But I'm just saying.
Like I ain't hear no Jamal, no Al Sharpton. It ain't enough money for them. You know what I mean? I don't hear none of them. They ain't saying nothing about this doing. These kids, are they afraid they'll get jumped? Like, look, if you wait out there outside.
I'm really proud of the community coming together and doing it. And
doing what?
Trying to, discipline the kids and get everything in order and structure for it. Because a lot of the things that we're seeing going by is by TikTok. And people who live in that area, they going live on their TikTok and saying, okay, they live over here. These are the names of the people. And they actually helping out the authorities trying to figure out, like, okay, this is our community. We're handing it in our way. Thank you. It just goes back to, like, Africa, right? This and, like, Nigeria. I know they do it over there. If somebody will steal something, the whole town is going to be on this dude for an hour and 30 minutes while the authorities are waiting. I'm talking about, I seen this one man, he got tires thrown at him, everything. They are beating the crap out of this guy. And then the authorities, they will shoot one round and say, we got it from here. Because they're about to beat you to near death. That, to me, they ain't got to beat the dude too bad, but it just needs to come back.
You better beat him too bad. These little joking fight these days, man. They got YouTube, they got TikTok, they learning these moves, and they going in, bro. So now you holler at my boy Cat, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Cat Williams, man. He know about it.
Oh yeah, that 15-year-old. Sir, you gonna get this child?
He said that was the strongest kid I ever faced. Hey man, he kids something serious. So you saying the community did come together and did something?
Yeah, the community came together.
I guess this what got Oprah's attention then to make her want to write this check.
Because you got to think about it. Enough is enough. It's like when they was marching in 2020 when everybody said enough was enough.
How bad did they beat her though for this?
They had to beat her bad for Oprah to give her $1 million.
Yeah, did she have a what like her eye was black or she busted lip or what?
She already had a disability, and it's the fact that like she moves slow. I don't know what condition she had. I don't know it's cerebral palsy. We don't know whatever it was, but she moves slow, and just the fact that them kids was like stumping him out and quickly, the lady's frail.
Yeah. And they jumping on the lady. It just boggles my mind. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like in the kid's mind, let's jump on this woman. You know, like, when did that happen? When did that just flip?
Now, should you blame like what they watching on TV, what they listening to on the radio? Should you blame that,
No.
or the community, or what part of the community they are for them to do something like this, man? They kids.
Yes, they're kids, but I won't blame the environment. On the person you can blame is the parents, because
That's true though.
But how often are you spending quality time with your child?
No, how often are you kicking their tail? That's what I want to know.
That's still part of spending
Because
quality time.
they probably spending quality time, but they ain't working. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, you can't not just not discipline them and spend all this time. Now these days you have someone. I got friends that I know they believe in talking more, but now they kids getting a little older. You know what I'm saying? They talking back. You know what I mean? Like you should be in the child's place. I think kids don't know what a child's place is no more, right?
No, right.
See,
right.
you know what I mean? So but at the same time, still, okay, back in the day, we hear it all the time when older people talking about if somebody out of place, you know, the next door neighbor can come and straighten their child out. We don't have that no more, you know. So if the next door neighbor come and hit your child, you know, they'd be like, hold on, don't touch my child. I'm the only one that could discipline my child. But then you got 9 kids coming together beating up a disabled person or whatever she is. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Come on. It's still a part of the community, too. I mean, think about it. Okay, in Atlanta, we ain't hear nothing about it. We ain't hear nothing like that.
That's called Southern hospitality.
Yep.
That's that respect, that certain ma'am. You know, they still got it. Even if it gets good or bad, they still got it out there.
But I ain't gonna lie, my mind just went somewhere about this $1 million though, cause
Right.
Oprah, listen, bro.
You get $1 million, and you get $1 million.
I was talking to the producers, you know, before we started, and I was trying to figure out a way, and then it dawned on me, it won't work for me, cause these 9 years old taller than me right now, like, you know, they would not believe me, you know what I mean, like, it was like, y'all the same age, and y'all see it up here, you know what I mean, cause you got some 9-year-old with some mustache too, they got a whole beard,
Yeah.
like, for real.
Looking like they're 30.
Looking like they're 30, and they 9 and 10, you know, with deep voices and stuff. I got my son's 16, and his feet is bigger than mine, bro. Like, I ain't letting him know that I think he could beat me, but all I know, he work out every day. That's all I know. And yeah. I call the police in a minute. Like, I'm letting you know, I press charges on him. Don't get no ideas, brother.
Are y'all the same height?
No, he taller than me.
Yo, for real?
Yes.
Damn,
He
I feel
taller
bad
than
for
me.
you.
Oh, don't feel bad. I'm from the hood. Hey, I've been raised a little, you know what I mean? He know it. That's why I told him. I said, hey, right now, there's no belts for you no more. Now it's fists. You know what I mean?
Hands.
And I'll wait till you go to sleep and beat your team. You think I'm finna fight you hands on, bro? No. Don't wait till you turn your back, bro.
Believe it or not, that's actually happened to me when I was little. Man, my mom waited until I went to sleep, bro, and I forgot to wash the dishes. Next thing you know, you feel something when you sleeping and they whooping you. You feel something stinging, but it's not regulating in your mind. When you wake up and your body says alert.
Wait a minute.
Something's
See,
happening. Alert.
Wait a minute. See, so your mama was whooping you while you was asleep.
Oh yeah, she did it one time. I was a troubled kid.
Now I ain't trying to be funny. Were you the same like?
Same size.
Huh?
Yeah.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah. What you mean? You know,
Cause you might would feel it that bud. Like she was up there.
you talking about the extra fluff?
Yeah, that chick got tired whooping you. Ha! And he talk about. Ha! And then wake up to about, oh, what is this? Your mama said, man, I'm done with this.
It was only one child.
But shout, you the only child?
I'm the only child. Yep.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But your mama put that thing on you.
Oh
though.
yeah, most definitely.
All right.
I got whoopings. Yeah. I feel like kids need to get whoopings nowadays, but I guess you can't do it anymore. I don't know.
Do you think it's effective though? Like
whoopings?
Yeah, because you got people different now. They saying it's not effective. You need to sit down and talk to them. Like
at a certain age, but still,
no. You got to put the fear of God in them.
Okay.
Around the 2 years old, because I don't know if anybody. I know 2 years old. Them terrible twos is real. Terrible twos is real.
I ain't experienced none of that because let me tell you, when he was in the belly, I was threatening him. Like, hey, look, bro, come out and do some stuff, bro. I promise you, it'll be over for you, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Push you back in there.
But guess what? It worked. He didn't cry like that. He was, what I mean. Every time he heard me say, "Hey," he was scared. Even to this day, he's 16. He still got that kind of like that fear thing, right? It started from a young age. You gotta people be trying to wait till they get older, man. Don't do that because it'll be too late then. Mm-hmm. And then now you gonna really go to jail because they can scream, they can call 911 and all of this type of stuff. Like, come on, bro. I want to know the parents of them doing 9 kids. Like, we need to interview them.
Yeah.
I guarantee they're ghetto. I guarantee we won't be able to have a conversation with them. Get that camera out my face. You will tell me about my child. I guarantee you that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to call that lady though, and I want to talk to them and say, so what you gonna do with that money? Like,
One day.
this beatdown was worth it. You know what I mean? No, because if you go to church, in the Bible, they say you get, the Bible, they say God chastises those who He loves, right?
That's what they say.
That's a mean chastisement.
She got beat down. This one, but it got her a blessing.
It didn't give her a blessing.
Come on,
no.
Who gonna get beat down and be a millionaire? That beat down is
that's like boxing. That's like UFC.
Well, no.
Yes.
And you don't get that much. Not
if you being the main ticket.
If you're the main ticket, but I'm talking about the people that's not the main ticket.
Yeah, that's
How much did Rodney get when he got beat by the police? Let's look that up.
I think he got a good amount, but his type of beating. That's what I'm saying. I don't think her beating was like that though.
No, he wasn't.
So this is why I was going
nightsticks.
Because I was gonna bring it up. They had nightsticks and these still 9-year-olds, so some of their fists would look. You know what I'm saying? They probably biting on her ear.
Looked like they was kicking though. Like,
they were kicking.
I told you, one did a Superman stomp. I was like, oh God, like, that was crazy. Like,
so what they do with the kids though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, did y'all even research?
Said CPS got involved, so I don't know. They might have been taken away, or they might be. We don't know. That's speculation. When the story unfolds, we shall see.
Even more.
Yeah, we're gonna look into that. I'll probably go to Chicago and knock on their door. Hey, come here. You the one with the child. Your child bad.
Hold on. But you got to think about it. They got to find her. No, you have to find her because they are in witness protection right now.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Well, she got $1 million. She good. She got high security. You know what I mean? Kind of like, yeah, she good now. That butt whipping. Listen. I feel bad. I feel bad that you got whooped, and you got a spanking by nine kids.
9-9-year-olds.
9, dang. And then they 9-9-year-old. I feel bad about it, but you got $1 million.
That's the only thing you focus on is $1 million. Keep on saying.
Do you know how hard it is to get $1 million?
I gotta. When I edit this, I'm gonna figure out how many times you said $1 million in this episode.
Exactly.
It seems like that's the only forefront of your mind.
Because it's coming again. You got $1 million butt whooping. Like, come on, man.
All good.
I wonder how she felt like. Well, probably the ones that are around her. If she had kind of like, I know she got people to kind of like help her get around and stuff. I bet they like, this is this is how you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they rubbing on her knots and telling her, don't worry about it.
Not rubbing on her knots.
Yeah, don't worry about it. This swelling gonna go down.
Okay.
Swelling go
first
down?
First of all, she had no swelling. If you go see the video when she's talking to cops. I didn't see no swelling. Them
it wasn't no swelling.
I don't feel like them kids.
That wouldn't make it better though.
I don't think them kids did that much.
Cause let me tell you something. That happened to me like when I was in elementary. Like this guy that we was cool. I was real cool with him. His name Jeffrey too, right?
It was 1 feet tall.
Anyway, his name is Jeffrey. Some things you ain't got time to be addressed. It gotta be worth my time, brother. But he called himself. So what happened? I threw the football at him and he wasn't paying attention and it hit him in his head, right? Mm-hmm. And he kind of like fell down and then he got up and he was mad. So he was running after me, but I was laughing because I know him, you know. So I was like, ha, 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 and he was like, ha, ha. You know, he wasn't laughing, but I was laughing still. And then I was like, all right, go ahead and get me. So I just sat right there and I let him because I thought we was playing. And so he was doing this, right, hitting me. It's still like, because I thought he was playing, then hurt. I ain't feel nothing, you know what I'm saying? So he was, pop, pop, pop. I know what he was doing, but I was still laughing like, ha, ha. And then when I got up and they, you know, the teachers came to break it up, and I'm like, what the heck y'all breaking it up for? We just playing. And I'm looking at his face. He talking about, I said, oh, this nigga for real? I'm like, no, bro, no. Let's start this back over, bro. Like, you were for real. Like, we was in the door of principal office. I was looking at him like, nigga, you for real, nigga. I got you. He like he wanted to fight or something. Like, that man, hey, man, Jeffrey, holler at me, bro. Holler at me, man. I'm still pissed about it.
So what happened after that? After the principal's office? I'm intrigued about this story.
What happened after that? Well, they suspended me. So both of us was suspended. You know what I'm saying? So after that, we talked about it, and I was like, bro, why you ain't tell me you was serious, man? Like, I literally, like, the way he was hitting me, it felt like he was just, playing. Yeah. But everybody else, I guess when you see his hand was doing this, but it didn't feel like it, you know what I mean? So I'm like, but I ain't like the fact that he tried to act like he wanted to fight, you know what I mean? Like, his face was straight, you know what I mean? I'm like, I'm laughing, like, bro, why you ain't tell me you was serious? Like, you could have gave, you know what I'm saying? We could have had a fair fight. That wasn't even fair. Everybody still think, Chapel Hill Elementary, they still think that I lost that fight because this dude didn't tell me.
They still thinking about it, though. It was one of those.
Nah, I'm thinking about it.
I think he is still thinking about it.
You got doing right. That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing, but I did. That doing football did tear his face up, man. That was funny. Like, when he fell back when I threw that football, I was laughing at that. Oh, geez. That little fat joke. Yeah, all right. Anyway, so yeah, man. So the $1 million, I think that's a blessing. I think I shout out to Oprah for reaching out, doing something like that.
The big O.
What you mean? Oprah been doing that for years. She been giving people things, cars, vacations.
Well, her TV show been giving people things.
Yeah. Well, okay.
It didn't even come out of her check.
You think this $1 million came out of her check?
Yeah.
You think so?
This one did.
Or it came out one of her charities.
It don't matter. It's still hers.
Where she had to do a tax write-off.
Yeah, but it's still hers.
Okay, all right.
So she could have chose something else to do a tax write-off, on. She ain't had to. Yeah. Now, I know she offered her ex-assistant that used to handle her paperwork and do everything for her. The lady was about to leave, and Oprah said, hey, I'll offer you $1 million to stay, and the lady said, no, I'm good. I want my piece. So obviously Oprah was paying that lady really well, you know what I'm saying, for her to turn down $1 million.
Had to.
You know what I mean? So now Oprah been giving, I know Tyler Perry, he give and stuff like that, but I ain't never hear about Oprah giving like this. You know what I'm saying? So I shout out to Oprah. I think she getting old too. It's just like, let me go on here to get this money up. She don't have no kids and she barely have a man, you know what I mean? Like,
you talking about Stedman?
Yeah.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, he's still around.
He's still around? You don't hear nothing about Stedman no more. You don't hear nothing about Stedman.
I ain't never heard nothing about him like that. I just heard the name one time, but that was it. All right.
You hear more about Gail than anything.
Because Gail in the spotlight. I don't think Stedman trying to be. I probably wouldn't do that neither. She worth $4 billion, and I probably got a couple of thousand. What do he do? Like, was he an attorney or something?
No, he's a TV producer. He's the one who started Harpo, which is Oprah backwards.
Oh, yeah. The production. Okay. Oh, he started that?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was one. They met when she got her first foot in the door. When remember, she was being a co-host to that white anchor. That's how when they met, and then everything started to go back.
That boy know all the stories.
Yeah,
So what happened back in 1919?
What happened?
This joker know every.
I know.
All right.
Look, I know we have to go to the next thing, but I just have to ask this: what would happen if you was married to a billionaire woman, found out she was a lesbian? Would you stay? Would you go? Would you do what Stedman did? Just sit there and just.
Well, I want to know what type of fumes you been sniffing before you came in here. Why would you ask something like that?
But because that's something that I think I'll be like.
Oh, so you trying to say you think she's a lesbian?
I'm not saying that she's a lesbian.
But why you come up with that? I just try to
allegations.
It just randomly though.
It's just random.
What you try? You think her and Gail messing around? You just don't want to say it, brother. That's why you brought it up. Come on now.
I'm just wondering.
How you just gonna come out the blue and talk about some? Yeah, she was a lesbian.
But I'm just saying. But like, would you stay? Would you go? Like, what would you do?
Brother, come on now. You ain't got to tell me that. You ain't got to ask me that. Of course, I want to stay because I don't have to stay.
Okay.
I just get the money that No, her and dude not married, right? Right. I'll figure out a way to get it. I'd probably play it off, marry her real quick. And then be like, you know what? I can't take this no more. Soon as she go to bed, I ain't taking this no more. We out. Get your stuff and get up out of here.
But you know what? That reminds me of Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, because Whitney Houston.
Look at you know he know. Look at.
Yeah, Whitney was. That lady was in the picture. Even the new version of the movie they did like some years back even showed it.
Yeah, they did show that. I did watch that. Yeah, I didn't know how, but it is what it is. But you know what is coming out nowadays? Celibacy. A lot of people in the entertainment game are doing celibacy now. Have you been noticing that too? Well, there's a person named Omarion that's been celibate for 3 years, saying that he can read minds.
No.
Yeah. So the producer been wrapping up. He's saying it's time to go. All right. That man said it's time to go.
Time to go then.
Boy, Seabell.
The way you put it, the way you said it, we was waiting for the punchline.
The punchline? There's no punchline. The punchline is facts. It's supposed to be a punchline.
He said, celibacy.
Celibacy.
Anybody? Everybody was just looking at him. Like, I know something gonna come after this, brother. It didn't get there. But anyway, this is Sir Jeffery Podcast. This is the first episode, man. The one and only with the co-host in the building, man. Also, Mr. Seabear, comedian extraordinaire, man. Also, the producer extraordinaire. Go by the name of Frosty Banks. He got several podcasts and TV shows up under his belt to prove his greatness. And shout out to our lead producer. He's in the building, the one and only Mr. What? What's his name again, bro?
Syar.
Syar in the building, man. He giving us these topics. I didn't know anything about it, boy. I don't know how he be finding these stories, but he'll hit you up and be like, I got something. I said, what you got, bro? 9-year-olds. 9-year-olds attacked this woman, and but get what? Don't feel bad.
Not attacked.
She got $1 million. I said, for who? All right, we about to get up out of here. Make sure y'all go to www.trueproduct.com. Use promo code CuttingLoose1. Cutting Loose with a K. You get 10% off your purchase. What's up?
www.thetrueproducts.com. Special code Cutting Loose with a K. KUTTINLOOSE1.
True.
Well, who you think you is?
Y'all been saying it wrong. No. Y'all been saying it wrong.
What we been saying?
It's the true. You have to put the inside of it.
Well, when you look it up on the Google,
you know
it will come. Give it up for Frosty. Give it up for Frosty Banks. Keeping our stuff straight. Episode 1. We out.